video for 3.8. These are WebAssign problems. I'm going to give you some hints on help to start. So for number 16, we have a problem where we have shrubs on the side. So I'm going to use, these are going to be like plants, shrubs. Okay. And then we have a fence on one side. So this is going to be a fence. Okay. I'm going to call these shrubs X, the length right here. So the length over here. And then I'm going to call the side with the fence Y. And it's the same length over here where the shrubs are. Okay. Now, we have $18 per foot for the shrubs. In case you don't know what shrubs are, they're bushes. Okay. I know most of you know that, but someone may be going, what the heck's a shrub? Okay, $13 per foot is going to go for the fence. Okay, and that's only on one side. All right, so if we were to add all these up, our cost, we have $18. All right, and we have two X's. Okay, now we have $18 for one Y, because those are the shrubs, two X's and one Y. And now we have a fence, which is 32 for the fence, 32Y. Okay, so our equation is going to be 36X plus 50Y. All right. Okay, so that looks like the cost, but what do we have here? We've got area, which I didn't tell you about, but they tell you in the problem. They tell you the area is going to be 2,500 feet squared. Okay, so with the area now, which we know is going to be X and Y, so we know the area of 25,000 feet squared is going to be equal to X times Y. All right, so what we're going to do is solve for Y. And then guess what we're going to do? Correct. We're going to put it into the cost function. Put that into the Y. Okay, so there's your little hint for that problem. I have another one. Again, these are just helps to get you started on the problem. All right, this is for number 20. All right, number 20 is a bit different. We have a fence, I believe it's against a river, and we're going to call this Y and this Y and this X. But this one's a little bit different because the middle fence, we're going to split it up. We're going to call this a middle fence, and it's also going to be length Y. It's going to be half the cost as the other ones. Okay, so we have to figure out the cost, and they're going to assume $1 per yard. Okay, so what do we have as cost? All right, we have two equal Y's, we have an X, and we have half of a Y in cost. Okay, so when we put this together, we're going to have 2.5, you can think of it 2.5Y if you want, plus X. All right. Now, as far as WebAssign goes, you know how picky they are. I believe they look at the answer this way, X plus 5Y over 2. All right, I think they have it in that way. Okay, so what would we need to do to finish this? Well, we need to know the area. So again, we've got cost and area. Area is X times Y. All right, and they give you that the area is 1,500 yards squared. And we would solve for Y. And what are we going to do? Yes, you are correct. We are going to put that into there and then take the derivative and go on from there. All right, a couple more hints. Problem number 30. Look at example 4 in the book. All right, problem number 44. You can go ahead and read example 6. All right, it's going to take some time. I'll get to